champions. Happy Wednesday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday morning. And it's just a reminder, right? I mean, we're getting up this morning, and hopefully you've been dedicated to this string in a day contest, and you put all your effort in. You had the right attitude. You had massive activity, and you did everything you could in order to accomplish that goal. But for those that didn't, it's just a reminder that things happen. Things happen that you don't want to happen. Things, life doesn't go the way you want to, stuff like that. And the reason I say that this morning is I was up most of the night. My 4-year-old goes to pre-K, and somebody gave him the neurovirus, stomach virus, whatever it is, and put him to bed, and he started throwing, he threw up all in his bed, woke up crying, came to me, and I proceeded to spend the majority of the night up with him, off and on, as he continued to, get sick to his stomach and stuff, and that's just part of being a dad, part of having kids, and I try and take that burden off my wife and make sure that my oldest son, isn't woken up and doesn't get sick and can sleep and stuff. And so I had two choices this morning, right? I had the choice to, now that my wife's up, to still go to the gym because I had committed to 6 a.m. Or I could have sent a text that said, hey, rough night, kid was sick, can't make it. But in my mind, that's an excuse. But so often, so many of us send the excuse back to our team. Oh, I don't feel good. Oh, I didn't sleep well. Oh, I got a headache. Oh, I ate something bad. Upset stomach. Oh, sweaty. And in my mind, not trying to insult anybody, those are all excuses. I've shown up to work through everything. I worked through COVID multiple times. Back in the beginning when we were locked up at home, what else am I going to do? We have the comfort and the ability to work from home, to isolate ourselves, to, use Zoom and computer and all that stuff. And so I think too often we look for the excuse. Our brain tricks us into saying you didn't get a good night's sleep, and you didn't eat right, and you don't feel good, and you got a headache, and you got this, and you got that, and your kids and your spouses and your parents and all that stuff, they can all become part of that excuse. And I don't say this today to guilt anybody, but I say it to say I got maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours sleep. Now, is that going to catch up with me? Yes. Do I need to get to bed early tonight and try and get a good night's sleep and catch up? Yes. But am I going to be a better version of myself today because I stuck to my routine? Am I going to be a better version of myself today because I go to the gym and I sweat it out? Yes. Am I going to feel better about myself at the end of the day because I accomplished a lot, because I got to the gym, because I'll be on Zoom this morning, at 8 a.m. on a Brevco call, because I'll be on the 8:45 national Zoom talking about the string of the day, because I'll get my work done, because I'll do what I need to do? Will that make me feel better so that then I can get a good night's sleep, hopefully, tonight, assuming kids are okay? Yes. I won't regret any of it. But had I canceled this morning, had I slept in, had I, sent a text to Rory and Henry and stuff saying, didn't get a good night's sleep last night, gonna rest today, and then I take a nap and all that stuff, guess what? By the time I went to bed tonight, I would feel so much regret about the waste of a day. That's just me. So I'm trying to share that with somebody, because that's that consistency and that dedication, I truly believe is the main reason for being where I'm at 15 years later in this industry. And so my goal is to motivate and inspire someone today. I'm at 120 days in a row of 10,000 steps. I don't miss it. I try not to miss work. I try not to miss this stuff. And consistency and dedication, that is the key. Build those habits. Don't make excuses. Don't make the excuse today, and I promise you won't regret it. So aspire to be better today than you were yesterday. Do it every single day. You'll be amazed at where you end up, folks. Let's have a fantastic Wednesday morning, and let's make it a successful day, and let's leave no regrets out there, so at the end of the day, we're truly proud of the effort that we put in, and I promise you, you won't regret that. Let's have a fantastic day. See everybody in the National Zoom, 8:45. I'm out. Woo!